It's a game that I'm really looking forward to seeing completed. Currently the story is over after completing one chapter and the level cap is 20, but I wonder if it will be expanded as more stories are added. In the early stages you fire energy recovery skills and use energy consumption skills, similar to what we saw in the early stages of Diablo 3 and 4, but as you increase your level and get more equipment, you will be able to hit the skills repeatedly. For example, there is a skill called xianxia, which can like a leap attack that jumps, but it has an energy of 38 and cooldown of 3 seconds, which is too expensive to fire repeatedly in its initial state, and the cooldown is too high and it's too long. However, you can gradually get the state where you can use this at your mastery. First of all, the cooldown of the passive skill called gift is minus 2.5 seconds and can be used for every 0.5 seconds. This is the part of that can be achieved just by raising the level. However, in this state it's calculated that 76 energy is consumed per second, so it cannot be used for a character whose maximum energy value is around 100 and automatic recovery amount is less than 0.5. Therefore, I try to use the wisdom of the status increase the amount of energy recovered per second, but the effect of the status is very low, and 1 point increases him by 0.03. This is far from reaching the target value. Therefore, of course, you will have to make up for the missing parts with equipment and other skills. But this is where the real hack and the hack to achieve the purpose of the build begins. At first, you'll notice equipment that adds some wisdom, but soon equipment that increases the amount of energy recovered will start dropping. By aligning them, the amount of energy recovered per second increases little by little to 10 to 20, and even with the normal equipment it has increased to over 25, but it's still not enough. In order to reduce the weight of the cost, we will take above the skill that reduces consumption, but the duration is 18 seconds and the cooldown is 30 seconds, so the effect cannot be permanently applied. Therefore, by using cooldown reduction skills and skills items that increase amount of recovery per second, you can gradually move to a state where you can fire repeatedly. However, the ideal environment has not yet been reached. It's probably difficult to achieve your goals just by making do with ordinary equipment and skills, but this is where the equipment with special effects in this game shines. I guess you could call it status conversion equipment. For example, there's equipment that reduces the cooldown by 1% for every 4 points of attack power. There are many such items, and in order to make the amount of energy recovered to a sufficient value this time, we use an item that increases the amount of automatic energy recovered by 1 for each point of automatic recovery of physical strength. Since the amount of increase in physical strength recovery is originally higher than the energy recovery, you can get a higher effect than unifying energy recovery equipment. By acquiring this, the amount of automatic energy recovered that was previously less than 30 suddenly exceeded 60, and by shifting to a physical strength recovery type, the energy recovery also increased at the same time, eventually reaching a state of over 80. I was finally able to achieve a state where I didn't run out of gas even after firing multiple shots. In this way, the normal items in this game are biased towards accumulating small effects, reminiscent of one health sink, but they're also powerful items that can change the game depending on how you use them. Well, I don't want to say spoilers any longer, so I'll end up here, but I think I can look forward to what's come. The Japanese translation of the story looks like American translations, so it's not good, but I can understand what's going on. Some parts may not have been translated, but you can still enjoy hack and slash games even if you don't understand the story in the first place, so I don't think it's a problem. I think you can understand the explanations for equipment and skills without much trouble, but there are some effects that don't make sense and there are no explanations anywhere, so I'd like to see these resolved later. Finally, the stash is character specific and not shared, so please share it. Please, developer. So, thank you guys for watching this review, don't forget to subscribe and hit the like button. See you in the next videos.